Hello, and welcome back to Bear and Breakfast, where last time we just spruced all our places up. We've got a lot of lovely decorations now in these rooms. Like, look at these. 34 decoration, 35 comfort, arguably too hot. What more could you want? That's, yeah, definitely arguably too hot. One thing I'll very quickly do before we head off to the next area, which I do plan on doing. Do I need to fill up the food here? So I might have to. Oh yeah, no, we need more food. I have... No, I do not have any food prepared. Give me a second. I need to go cook some apple bowls? That doesn't sound right. You don't cook apple bowls, do you? But it's apparently what you do in this. Just autofill. I can make a whole bunch of them. I'll make 30. Just so I have them ready. Because if I stuff these into the kind of food buffet things, they'll get eaten quick enough that it's fine. But not quick enough that I'll ever really run out of them. Because apples are dead easy to get more of. I was worried about them trying to eat the expensive food. So you disappear because you're in a typhoon. I mean, yeah, don't worry. That doesn't sound like a you kind of problem that you're causing. No, yeah, hopefully you're fine. I'd imagine you wouldn't be in the stream if you weren't, like, fine with kind of typhoon weather and stuff. But, yeah, no need to apologise in the slightest. Like, hopefully you're all good. Hopefully you're all good. Also, where is this pointing to? Is this telling me to, yeah, refurbish that? I can't just yet. So I guess that means I'm going... I think quickest path to take is I think I need to go down here and then down to bottom left, right? I think that's what I do. The very least, Tuna, if you do disappear and come back, because I've started running the 3 minutes of ads at the start of streams, you'll come back and you won't have any ads if it's in the first hour. No pre-rolls. So that'll be good. So I'd imagine Twitch does pre-rolls again, if they have a chance anyway. Because I mean, you could drop out of the stream and come back, and technically you've not watched pre-rolls, have you? I don't know how it works, but I wouldn't be surprised if Twitch tried to. For now, new area. Looks like a lovely forest. And Oliver's toolbox has more stuff. That is actually quite good, because if he has the kind of stonecutter's tools or whatever it was, we were very much waiting on that, weren't we? Also got carrots just here. There we go. That was a little bit of a pain to get to. We've also got a chest with stuffed bell peppers, peach cobbler, mushroom risotto. All look pretty good. I need to get more recipes, but I need to get the greenhouse prepared for that. And in order to do that, I'd imagine at least that I need to get some seeds from this area, is what I'd be thinking. I will take those prospector tools, that is good. Also loot this. More importantly though, go talk to her. Hello. Welcome to Pinefall. The most perfect scenery you'll ever see, if I do say so myself. Why, the history of this place alone could fill up 10 encyclopedias. Do you like it? Yeah. What's an encyclopedia? I don't know. Is Hank literate? I think he is. Bear noises? Of course you do. Now, just like the rest of the valley, we've got our work cut out for us here. Pinefall Resort has 3 main buildings. They've all seen better days, so we should start by fixing one of them up. I think you ought to parley with your shark friend and get to work. Parley it is then. Also, mouldy chest with a single apple. Do you live here? Why is your chest mouldy? That does not seem ideal at all to have a mouldy chest just in your house. Also, we can immediately repair this. Do we want to? Kind of, yeah. Because I'll forget to otherwise. head on down, pick up this rubbish as I'm passing by, because we do want to be able to decorate things. Pick up the good wood piles, we want to ignore the other ones. Yeah, 3 main buildings. This one looks like it's got stairs. But let's just... Never mind, we can't have a look just yet. We need to actually repair something to build. That one's got an upstairs, that one's got a downstairs. Ooh, a downstairs is surprising. We've also got a tractor which wants... silk? Why would you need silk for a tractor? I'm not entirely sure, but I'm not sure I'm going to question it. It's fine? Probably? I don't know. We'll repair that at the very least and go talk to our shark friend. Friend, in inverted commas. Milk smells a bit off, but take a swig anyway. Announcing our new matchmaking service, expiration dates. What on earth? I love the stupid kind of business ideas, kind of, this guy comes up with. Barbara sent me to fix some cabins. Bon Voyage proudly presents the Pinefall Purlieu. And what we would love to tell our thousands of exciting customers. If only anyone knew what that meant. But before any of that can happen, this old resort requires significant expertise and craftsmanship. Absent those, you'll have to do. Fix any of the 3 rundown cabins in Pinefall. Any of the 3? I'm gonna read that as fix all 3. I would like to repair it. It's just telling me to clear this out, which I very much can do. That's nice and simple. Now, I feel like this one here is the least likely to actually accommodate anyone. But one thing I'll need to keep in mind, though, is if I want to keep people fed, it's 1 buffet per building. I don't think we need heating. I don't know. It says it's 7 degrees on my little mini-map kind of indicator. That sounds like we might want heating. So I've gone down to 6 degrees. I'm not sold. I'm not sold on the idea of them not needing heating. I kind of hoped they wouldn't because it's not snowing. If I do, that's going to be a pain. Can't just stick a bunch of people down in the basement. That's definitely a possibility. Also, any more debris? Did I miss anything? I don't think so. Debris is gone. Yes, there we go. You want me to gather various materials. Means that what you do to us? I mean, I don't shove you in the basement. You're there willingly. You signed a contract, albeit I did coerce you, strongly coerce you into signing the contract. But you signed a contract, you went down there willingly. I've got it in legal documents saying so. Anyway, prepare this place first. Promise the attic? Look, I promised you a room. I told you there wasn't going to be any windows. You kind of just assumed it was an attic, right? I never told you it was an attic. That's entirely your fault for assuming. You need to read the fine print. You need to read the fine print. Especially if someone is threatening physical violence to sign a contract. So coercion, hey Secker! I'm getting the shark outfit. I don't know how close you are. But presumably you are getting closer. But I can check how close you are, can't I? I don't know. Let me quickly tab out. I'll have a look. Can I see? Oh, you're 93% of the way there. That is very close. I'm fine, right? I'm sure I am. Look, if you get me in the shark outfit, I will wear it on the Friday stream, which is going to be, I mean, I guess a day late, but it's going to be a spooky game. So spooky shark outfit stream. Sounds like a good time. And it's been completed. Friday it is. There we go. Structure clear of any debris or garbage. It is my good sign. I likely have the materials you want. Shark dating sim. I mean, dating is pretty terrifying, right? Also, do you have that promise in writing? Because I don't have to actually, I don't have to do anything, you know? It's not legally binding if I just said I might. Can't do anything with this. What is this? It's an outside sign. Is that like a plaza area I can kind of refurbish? Might be. That'd be cool. Anyway, keep clearing these out. I want to have all the buildings repaired. I'll take it from last week's VOD. Which VOD? What are you on about, Seeker? What on earth are you on about? Yeah, no. I can maybe do an extra stream. I kind of want to do, like, this Friday stream as a spooky games, a thing. Like, that was the idea I had in my head. I could always do a second shark stream. Like, the following week. Right? That would be acceptable, I feel. If you get 2 streams in the shark outfit, is that fine? Is that suitable enough compensation? So you're still getting what you wanted. Feel like you already downloaded the VOD. Damn, you've downloaded it. That's terrible. It's a bit silly as well, because all my VODs go onto YouTube. Or pretty much all of it. Yeah, hello, sign. I have cleaned the area. I likely have the materials. I apparently do. Lovely. I'm looking forward to spooky stream though. I don't know what game I'm gonna play. I haven't really thought about it. I'm gonna play a game at some point. Not allowed to refurbish that. That does annoy me a little. But it's fine. Also, we picked up some... We didn't find any silk sheet. We found some other kind of fabric thing. I thought we found silk. You've won 2 lawsuits this year alone. Damn. Is that in like Phoenix Wright or something? Because if it was, I don't think they handled lawsuits. That'd be a weird thing. I thought it was mostly murder cases and like thefts occasionally. We're able to repair a cabin in Pinefall. I have, Mr. Shark. Yep, all done. Excellent. Pinefall Resort is now open for business. You're already a certifiable expert at creating incentives for tourists to visit the location. Incentives such as beds and running water. Which is why I'm not going to waste another second reminding you about it. Thank you. Nice job, Arbiter of the good news. I've got a Steam achievement for that as well. Hell yeah. And also, apparently there's something I can fix here. I have plenty of materials and wood. I'm somewhat against spending right now. Because we're going to need a lot of that to make beds and such for this place. Right? Grab some mint, apparently some honey as well from that tree. And Barbara, get out of bed! Everything alright, dear? See you in a bit, Seeker. See you in a bit. Yeah, excited bear noises. I repaired a cabin. I can't believe it. It looks just like I remember. Say, have I told you about Pinefall? It used to be such a wonderful place. Oh, we get a flashback? No. No, we don't. Parents sent me here looking for work. I didn't have a lot of choices growing up, so any job was a good job. And this was one of the best out there. I haven't told this story in a long time. I barely think about those days anymore. I got assigned to Pinefall Resort when I was but a spring chicken. When I arrived, the darn thing was still being built. Even hammered a few nails myself. It's a big deal at the time, you see. Biggest leisure resort in the entire valley. It sent a strong message. I didn't come from much back then, so I couldn't quite believe my luck. They ended up giving me the front desk, my very first day. We opened early because people were flooding in from every corner of the country. I was ready, young and full of hope. Of course, old age doesn't have to come with losing hope, but it sure likes to try. Oh, listen to me getting lost in thought. It's such a great job. Surely those guests must be trampling at the gates to stay here. Keep him coming. Oh, I've got more recipes. And more stock. And I can now build a marquee bed? Make sure to fix another cabin when you run out of space. I have fixed the other cabin. I've repaired all of them. Excited bear noises. Oh, the scent of fresh cut pinewood and sap. You know, things weren't all that bad before. I remember building all of this with my bare hands. I've built it with my bare hands, but I don't think in the same way. I took off my glasses. I could see it looks better than before. But I digress. Where was I? Oh yes, the early inauguration and all the trouble that brought. Not everyone was happy about it, of course. You never please everyone. Some people didn't approve of the entire thing, saying it's a waste of money. You even had a few troublemakers, but they didn't get very far. See, the authorities were quite strict at the time. You could get in a lot of trouble if you didn't follow the rules. We had issues all around the valley, just like any place in this world. Wasn't perfect, no, but at least they got things done, and people liked that. Before I knew it, a couple of years flew right by, the whole resort was finally done. The jewel of the valley. I wish I could see it in all its glory, my boy. It's an amazing sight to behold. Floor is all raised to the ground. Darn, at it again, aren't I? Well, there's always room for more guests. Come back when you've rebuilt another cabin. I have. I'm sorry to wake you up again, Barbara. You alright, hun? I've repaired the last of them excited bear noises. I can't believe you're moving so fast. It never felt so big before. So, I don't know about full of life. There's not anyone here. Maybe it did. Maybe I forgot how that feels. Looks just like the Pinefall I fell in love with. When the paint was barely dry and the resort was thriving. Back then we were truly alive. Soon after reopening, things took a turn for the worse. The problems ran deeper than anyone thought, including me. More and more people started voicing their anger, going from whispers to mumbles, to cries to screams. The authorities, the regime as people called them, punished anyone and everyone. But they pushed people further and further into suffering, cornering them in desperation. This is surprisingly deep for like you're building bed and breakfast as a bear. So the people pushed back. Anger was met with anger. Violence echoed violence. Going back and forth until there was nothing left. Not in Pinefall, not in the valley, not anywhere. I must say, Hank, this hasn't been easy. I've been watching these ruins for over a decade. I almost felt like I would long for them. It made me realise I missed the real Pinefall even more. Not that it ever missed me. Yeah, capitalism, the scariest villain. Hank dear, there's something I've been thinking about. Pinefall, the valley, this place, it has a lot of secrets. Dark secrets, horrible secrets. Secrets that could make your tail swirl. Some that I don't even know about, and that most people have never heard of. Which makes them even more exciting. But the best kept secret of them all is none of that is true. Or is it? See? Exciting. My point is, a bit of mystery always draws people in. Give the most gullible a little something that we can't quite figure out, we become much more interested. Little merchant in the desert does well with this sort of thing. Take this and go see him. I'm sure you'll get along just fine. Okay. So, we're gonna like make cryptids? Do we make Mothman exist? Not that he doesn't exist. Mothman does exist. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna ruin anyone's perception of Mothman. He's a lovely guy, you know. Yeah, no, do we get to make Mothman? Like, this is giving me kind of Gravity Falls vibes. No, Mothman's real. What are you on about? Mothman wouldn't ever not be real. Who do you think you're fooling here? No. Mothman is Santa. Because Mothman, you know, he can fly. It all adds up. Like, Mothman, he flies with all the presents. You think it's snow, but it's actually just like the moth dust from his wings. And that's kind of Christmas magic doing its thing, you know? Horribly dangerous to inhale. You should really try not to. But, yeah, that's what it is, you know? Just need to start our own conspiracy. That's great. As a reminder, to all our valued and unworthy customers, payments are due on the 1st, 3rd, 13th, and 20th of each month. Yeah, press the button. Any work for me? Say life is meaningless without the satisfaction of a hard day's work, which sets your current effort at just above pointless. Good job! You now strive towards reaching the next level of this totally not made up scale. Barely significant. Words that we hear every day at Bon Voyage. Every single day. Even on our good days. You wouldn't believe what we hear on our bad days. What? No, I was following the script. Can't make me know. Premium, partner. Please complete your required assignment. Thank you. Okay, that's fine. You does it in the night to avoid flying to the sun, yeah. Like, it all adds up. It all adds up. Because, I mean, winter is when the sun's coldest as well, you know? It's entirely just logic. Go to quest items. I'd like to buy blueprint, learn blueprint, buy blueprint, learn blueprint, and you get the deal. I like control click them in. No, I can't. Got plenty of money, so I'm just buying all of this. I'm hoping I've got enough, but I'm not actually adding it up. I don't think I do. I want a microwave. That's always fun. I'd like a large griddle. I'd like a high-tech cooker. Large cutting board. We do not need a fuel chest. We do not need a marble bar. Feels excessive. A pickle bar? For the lounge. It's an interesting one. I will buy a fancy chair. I think for now that's most of what we can get. I will buy a big fridge too, just because I've got the money. And I think we figured out where all the money was needing to go. Quickly go to this. He is actually getting people into every room. So this is fine. And look at that. One bedroom's empty. That's not ideal. Why is there a bedroom empty? Why? Can I get more guests in that area? I'm going to very quickly go revisit that area. I want to check. I'm missing something. Also, what's down here? Because it's not stopping me. This takes me back to the central area. Okay. That takes me in up here. Okay. You know, that makes sense. Very windy day, apparently. Is it usually this windy in-game? I feel it's not. Like, I think typically it's not this windy. Makes me think I want to go to Whitestone Bay. So it's very windy. This is going to be at the kind of forefront of it, right? Ah, it's suddenly less windy. Alright, that's kind of boring. Quickly visit High Lake. I'll need to make sure apples have been filled up. And to do this daily. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Just grab some apples as well while I'm here. Grab some extra wood. There we go. Grab some valuables. Never going to say no to some valuables. I thought that might be an extra valuable there. I think there is something. There we go. Head up the path, grab you. Head into here. And... oh, they've eaten about everything. Okay, that's not exactly ideal. Give you a lot of them. Corn on the cob's easy enough to build more of. I'm not going to give you just sticks of butter, but that doesn't sound great. I will then give you those. That'll keep you all happy for a bit. Grab some more apples. There we are. Only one. It's kind of a shame. I had hopes for more. But I would like to go to Winterberry, right? That's the place. From here, got more valuables off to the side, so I will grab them. There we are. Have we had more recipes we could unlock, didn't we? I'll need to go do that as well. I have to go back to High Lake in a second. Grab some more wisdom passing by. Grab some valuables, some more valuables. Just duck my head into here. I get through so much food. Oh, that is not great. That is really not great. Okay, cool, cool. Make my way up to the kitchen. This is fine. We need more apples. Definitely apples. God, we're gonna get through so much. Do I want even more apples? I don't know. I mean, what else can we make that they'll enjoy? Take them. Mashed potatoes is alright. I can do that. That's fine. What else would they like? French onion soup I cannot currently make. Egg dippies I could. Make them. I can make some of that. Didn't entirely pay attention to what I'm missing. It's probably potatoes. In which case I'll make some egg dippies as well. That should hopefully be okay. We've run out of bread. That's not ideal. Cornflakes? Don't have any milk either. Chamomile tea? Don't have any sugar. Boiled eggs. There we go. We can make that. That's not exactly fine, but we've got it. We've got it. It's okay. A little worried about my food situation because I've got a lot of guests. It's going to be hard to actually keep on top of this. I mean, I don't have to feed them technically. I really should. But technically I don't have to. I'd feel a little mean. But it's not a requirement, strictly. We definitely prefer to be fed though, I reckon. That's just a pain making kitchens. Actually keeping things stocked. I wish I could just automate someone making food for everyone. Like, sure, I might need to get supplies and stuff, but I could, like, put it in fridges and they could use it. I don't know. The fridges seem kind of useless. Unless I'm only ever cooking in one kitchen. Which, quite possibly, I will only ever be cooking in one kitchen, so it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Yeah, make way over to this. Ooh, that's a lot of new recipes. I do not have any money. I'll come back in a minute. Once it's daytime, I'll be fine. For now, we need to figure out what these people are going to want and make some lovely rooms. We also need to figure out what we do with the basement. Because Pinefall, it's got a lot of buildings. And I don't know what to really put in any of them. Also, that sign in the middle's willing to be talked to, so I can maybe get some additional repairs done. I'm gonna hope I can. I'm not the most hopeful, but I'm going to hope that I can. Nobody's construction service. Welcome to Pinefall Campsite. Yes. Wait, this is a campsite. This is the outdoor area. Oh, you just want materials. I thought you wanted me to clean it. That's all good then. We've got a nice outdoor area there. I wonder if that's going to be like campfire stuff? It might be. It might be. Aside from that, grab a bunch of wood, because we're going to need it. Grab whatever's in here as well. It's all perfectly fine. More wood. We've got like a little stream here, which we can't cross, but it does get me onions. Which I don't entirely know why I need them, but I'm going to grab them anyway. Let's keep on moving. We've got... what's this? Plums? That's probably good. I don't know. It probably is. I could fix this. It wants mostly plywood, but again, wants pine wood. Is the limiting factor in a lot of things. We're gonna need a whole bunch of it if we're building this place up. Thankfully, we are finding a whole bunch of it, which definitely is nice. Also got this. That one we can fix up. I'll fix it. We've got the tools. There we go. Enjoy a private chat with an understanding bear. Of course, that is what we will do, Hank. That is exactly what we'll do. Most importantly, though, if I want to build rooms, special, we want to be able to build a museum. We want to be able to build a movie theatre. Arcade is new. So that's 2 new things. Okay. I mean, we need more money in order to actually make any rooms. I'm trying to figure out, do all of these have a second floor? I think they do. In which case, this one looks the biggest. I would say this gets the kitchen and the people. This will get like a big old lounge, it'll get a museum, it'll get maybe a bar? I don't know. Then have it upstairs as well. I don't know. Can build utility rooms. I don't think we need to. We are just waiting for money. That is all we're waiting for at the moment. So I can build rooms. I think money, and we want more wood as well. In which case, if we are just waiting and we need more money, that means we need more guests. And if we need more guests, that means we need to repair some stuff. If we need to repair stuff, I mean, I don't know entirely where I'm going, but new tools we can buy. We can buy more prospector tools. That's what I was trying to say. I don't know quite where I was going, but I'll need to buy those at some point. For now, sleep. Guests will complete their stay. So then we can, hopefully, be fine for the next day. Bunch of guests have arrived and completed their stays. I don't know how many of these I want, but I'll buy a couple. So I want to save some money to build routes. Next thing to do, go talk about that museum. So go down to the A24, is assuming the desert that was mentioned. They've not left any valuables for me. Actually, no, I think it's a slight lie. There's one there, tucked inside the bus stop. Yeah, talk to this fellow. You apparently know about museums, my guy. What do you want, child? I'm busy. Yeah, I've got something for you. Why are you showing me this junk? Where did you find this? The old lady from Pinefall asked me to bring this to you. She said something about secrets and gullible people. Barbara? Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. I see it now. This isn't your average piece of scrap. This is from the old world. Taken from the great, magnificent junk heap. What? The special artifact needs to be, resonated. Yes. For it to show its true form, you could never comprehend. I'm not even trying. Yes, well, I'm afraid this needs a more experienced hand than mine. You might want to show this to a qualified expert. Take it to Charlotte, the old crow. She will answer for your little inquiry. Charlotte? Also, you apparently got a request. Well, look who's still alive. Fancy seeing you still carrying all of your limbs. I don't leave home without them. Might be smarter than I thought, child. But not by much. See, you walking around without a care in the world just sheds light on the fact that you still haven't succumbed to the futility of it all. Of walking around? Exactly. Then how would I get places? No, not the futility of walking around. It's a nonchalant absent-mindedness that signals your weakness to the world. Weakness? Yes, your tension towards the worthlessness of your actions in the grand scheme of things. Okay? What are you getting at? So I don't care about the fact that nothing matters? Exactly. But if nothing matters, why should I care about it? Because you must let go. Yes, let go of all material wants and needs. As they will only lead to the same nothingness. The empty void that we are all on the same journey towards. Can I at least have a snack on the way? No. What kind of snack? Really go for some stromboli right now. Ever had it? Oh, it is out of this world. If you find any, grab me one too. I'll owe you one. Can do, my guy. More importantly, we ran out of breads. Just I need to put that into cooking items, don't I? There we go. Buy bread. I will buy a whole bunch of that. There we are. We have plenty of butter, didn't we? We need more milk. We need more sugar. We could arguably do with some others, but we don't have much more money, so that's fine. I don't know if I'm going to get this place kind of built anytime soon, the new Pinefall place. We need a lot of money. I spent far too much on the... what you call them? The... blueprints I got. That was the word. So I make my way up here, go in. Can I cook anything different in this kitchen? No, because it doesn't belong to me. Got it. Kinda makes sense. In which case, go talk to Charlotte. I think Charlotte is the crocodile, I want to say. Not certain, but I think it is. Let's see, does she actually have anything to say? You again. Got any more freeloaders like me to take in? Oh, precious artifact, needs a keen eye. Old bird of the desert sent me. It says this is real special. No, he did, huh? Wow, where did you find this? Well, I heard about it in hushed tones from folks too afraid to talk about it out loud. It's like the most exciting discovery I've ever seen. Really? No, that's crap. That's what Ipswich said. He took a second look after I told him it's from an old lady in Pinefall. I see. Well, no doubt old Barbara is on the hunt for credulous simpletons again. And I see she bagged one already. What? Yeah. So, I'm guessing this Mysteries of Valley have to come out again? Yes, exactly. That's what I thought. Well, I can help you with transmuting your artifact into something more palatable. Something more secretive, let's say. Something you can show off. It's not going to be cheap. I need 50 lollies. Some for the procedure, some for the trouble. Get me those and I'll give you something attractive to the more delicate minds. Are these lollies like these flowers? I think so, yeah. Charcoal lilies. I think I've got a whole bunch of them just sitting around. Definitely grab some more. So yeah, this new place is currently not up and running. So we're more than fine to just work at our own pace. I'm still hoping at some point, though, we are going to just come across the... what you call it? Bag of seeds we're looking for. Because we need that to kind of furbish, repair. One of those words, the greenhouse. But we're very much lacking in bags of seeds that I've found. I thought this new area we went to was going to be where we were. Because I mean, I thought I'd given a good look to everywhere else. Maybe I hadn't. To be fair, there is still more area in the Pinefall? Pinecrest? Whatever it was that we can find. Yeah, keep making my way around. We are more than fine. Grab that. Grab you. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. Make my way down, and this is still scavenging. That's fine. I'm looking around to see if there's anything I've missed. I don't think there immediately is. Yeah, distinct lack of anything immediately here. Ah, well, that's fine. I can, if I go to, apparently not quest items. That's going to be a pain to find then, these charcoal lilies in my bag. There we go. Got 21. We need a bunch more. And we can do that. We can definitely do that. It's not too bad. I just keep looking around for wood while I move about. Somewhere I'm going to come across... I mean, hopefully going to come across the bag of seeds. I really want to get what I would assume is a kitchen worker out of the old goat person. So, I mean, it makes sense if she cooks stuff. It's kind of her whole thing. And she talks about wanting to cook more exciting things. And presumably she wants to cook them for someone, right? Yeah, keep looting all valuables. We will need them. We should probably go through the farm. Scavenge all of that as well. I say scavenge. It's not exactly scavenging if it's in the farm, is it? That's just picking it up. Just grab all of that. We're all fine. It's a slow process grabbing all of this, and there's not really a lot to say while I do it. I've got plenty of that. We do want more wood. Probably more strawberries aren't going to hurt. There's maybe something up here. It's just scrap metal. No, never mind. Where would this bag of seeds be? I'll be somewhere. I genuinely have no idea where. I'll also quickly go into the bathroom and clean that. Lovely. Because I'm afraid of those stairs taking me up. I'm going to avoid them. Yeah, no, I was bang on. We need more apple bowls. Stopped in to put more food in, and again, more apple bowls. Is all we ever need. I'm just going to put every apple I own into there. We've got plenty of corn as well, so I might just make a whole bunch of corn on the cob. But that's a lot more expensive. I don't know. I think for now, just put apple bowls in. Apple bowls are fine. There we are. Did not mean to put that one in. Next, we want to just go through to Winterberry, top this one up on food, and I guess have a look around again. There might be seeds. I don't know where they are. I wager we're in Winterberry or the Pine whatever it is area. I don't know how much I'd wager, but I would think that's likely where they are. Because I can't think of them being somewhere sooner and I would have missed them. Thing is, I've had a proper look around, so I don't know. Happy Halloween from over there? Yeah, I've been a happy Halloween. It's, yeah, probably past midnight for you, you're right. Can we find more wood? Possibly. We can also find this. Might as well. Where does this leave me? I actually don't know where this goes. To Pinefall? Okay. Where exactly does this come out? A little confused. It comes out up there. Okay, cool. I'm never going to use that. But it's I guess nice to have. I can think of like a few places that want Prospector's gear. So I've got a lot to do now. Like after this last area is unlock Prospector's gear, more things as well. That has been repaired. Don't need to inspect that at all. This person, I still don't know what's going on with you. You kind of just live out here. Yeah, sure. Even the cold is cold, as he says. I've got no idea what that means, and I'm assuming I'll come back to talk to him at some point of the game. I just don't know when, or what about. My guess is he's related to the museum, because he looks kind of old and maybe related to the... not necessarily cryptids, but... the whatever it is we're trying to advertise. God, they just tear through this, don't they? Put you in, that's fine. Need some corn on the cob. Can I loot this through the wall? I can. But there's a lot of rubbish here. Like, good for me, but awful that these guests are leaving it all, you know? Autofill that. Just make 20. Yeah, because this one has a larger buffet. So I'm really not wanting him to get to the last couple slots, which are somewhat valuable. I mean, once I have enough money, I could just, like, sustain the place on boiled eggs, because you can just buy eggs in bulk and then boil them. So it wouldn't be entirely far-fetched to assume that I could just do that and it'd be fine. yeah, keep hunting around for valuables. We're hopefully going to get a bunch of decorations soon. And 820 valuables is looking good. These guys need fuel. One of the things is run out, but I don't know if it actually matters. So yeah, both of those look fine. Head over to this. I don't think I need anything in here. I'm going to leave it be, but I don't think we need anything. Let's keep grabbing these valuables as I go. This is fine. It's presumably, like, gonna last me for this next building, right? I don't know. How expensive are these things going to get? Because it had, I think, 2 new inventories of stuff unlock, thanks to repairing Pinefall. Oh, you've got a mission. Hello. Haven't crossed paths in a while. How are you? I'm great. Business isn't booming. You know, as they say. Who says that? That they do? I've never heard it before. I guess I just didn't get to you yet. Excuse my half-witted attempt at humour. I'm just not myself today. I'm very cold lately. No matter how much wood I burn or sauna breaks I take, the cold can be so overbearing. I'm in a ski cabin because that's most popular. I would concoct a lovely drink. I needed a sip of it, and it would warm all of your insides. Not to mention how delicious it was. Humans coming over now drink a lot of things. You can even make some of them. Do you think you could try make your... do you think that's something you could try and make yourself? It's not your average tea. That'd be swell. I don't know what he wants, but sure, my guy. I can do that. You've been a good help before. Grab this, grab you. Okay, head up to this. This is what I had in mind. I want to fix this. So that gets me 1 extra guess, which means we should have all our things repairing. Or not repairing, sorry, got an achievement for repairing all bear statues, got confused. We should have all our rooms being filled, I believe. Which is good. It's also not entirely good, because it means you're going to get through a lot more food. And, yeah, food's definitely become an issue. It's a shame people want to eat. The earlier locations were so much easier. Like, if I ate 1 meal a day, that would be perfectly fine. I could manage that, but if you eat 3 meals a day per person. So, with 15 people staying in Winterberry, that's complete and utter madness. It's utter madness. I mean, to think that somehow we've got to make 45 meals for them. And then however many High Lake needs. I think High Lake is available. Like, it's insane. It's insane how much we're going to be getting through. Anyway, I'm looking for a bunch of seeds. Also, probably got a bunch of pinewood planks now, yeah. I will improve this, because it's a big thing to improve. I want to have that simply because it's on the kind of loading screen thing. So I feel I should have it, right? Otherwise, it's false advertising if anyone ever stays here. I'm actually getting a lot of wood now that I'm kind of actively going out of my way for it. So honestly, it isn't terrible. I've got, is that bell peppers? It is bell peppers. I'll definitely take some of those, as well as more wood, of course. We've got, hopefully, a river crossing somewhere, but more importantly, where does all this go? Okay, that goes up to Snowy area. How do I cross this river? Okay, it looks like there's a bridge down here. Just take some porcelain. Maybe try and repair that. We need a logger's tool. It's actually doable. And that isn't just a decoration, that lets us cross the river. I'm very tempted to do that. Do also grab a bunch of stones. Got some chamomile. It's not amazing, but I'll take it. Looked all of this as well. Got actually just piles of porcelain here. Which isn't bad for me. Also a bunch of valuables just sitting on the ground. We're going to get through a lot of those if we're decorating a new place in that. So I'm happy to have those. Grab some more wood as well. Do I have enough to repair this shack, whatever it was? Quaint gardening shack? I mean, we've definitely got enough plywood. Yeah, no, we've got plenty. Give that a repair. 2 extra guests now. I don't entirely know how much it's going to get kind of used, but it's a benefit. I'll take it. Also, I've noticed more rubbish here. Grab all of this. I nearly missed it on my first pass through. Yes, we want to grab as much of that as we can. I'd quite like to repair these fences as well, but I'd imagine that'll just happen in time. I don't know. For now, head on up, grab more wood, and that's us back. I do want to put a door on there. That is something I can do. Making a door is as simple as placing it. I think we'll have it there for now. Can always move it later. That gives us a nice door. So it has a path on the other side. It makes sense, you know? I think that door is also going to be moved. You're going to live up there. That doesn't in any way make a difference as of yet, but I like it, alright? So shut up. That's fine. Now, we're about to get to the next day. Let's very briefly go back to High Lake. Once we're in High Lake, we want to refill our kind of buffet. Grab more apples as well. Definitely need the apples. Fuel doesn't hurt either. Although I think we only need fuel for cooking and warming up the cold place. I'm not certain, because typically all the features of the previous place are there, plus some more whenever you go somewhere new, so I'm expecting to maybe need some extra bits. I don't entirely know. Give me mushrooms. I can't get to the rubbish. Can I get to this rubbish? I can't. Buffet is doing it fine. I'm just waiting for it to officially be the next day. Once it is, I think we do just get to making Pinefall. Although if it's next day, we can possibly get more charcoal lilies. It's not too far-fetched to imagine. Okay, let's see. If I have money. Do I have money yet? I've got 620. It's not much. I was going to say I could buy some stuff, but I think I'll pass. Up here, do we have old stuff to salvage? We've actually got a bunch of beds and such we could just reuse for now. I think I'd rather salvage them. Also apparently earned 10,000 coins total, which is nice. Yeah, I think we do just salvage at least the small things. Those can't be salvaged. Cute vanity, I will keep them. No? Will I? Yeah, why not? Is it just those beds and the small vanities? I think it is. I think it is. Now we just kind of wait for that. It's not particularly quick. But that'll do. That'll do. Okay, there we go. Got some material. Lovely. What was I doing next? I remember now. We were heading to get charcoal lilies. I was going to check and try and get some more. Let's head on up this way. Into the swamp. Is it a swamp? Definitely swampy. Black moss is what it's called. Maybe a marsh. There is a difference. I couldn't tell you. You just grab a bunch of these. I need so many. Like, why 50? Like, I understand, sure, you don't want to just straight up give it to me. But 50 is a lot to ask for. When the amounts you collect are randomised, it takes a long while to get 50, I'd imagine. Okay, how many do I have now? Let's see. No filters, organize. We have 44. So we'll get there tomorrow, seemingly. Got our money yet? We have got our money. That is definitely good. So that is enough money to start making, I think anyway, Pinefall. Anything else immediately I would want to do? Possibly get some recipes. Possibly just upgrade the kitchens. I think it's fine. Just grab that quickly. Might need more porcelain at some point. I don't know. It's not what I wanted. I want to go to this. Although, I am going to upgrade the kitchen because we might be able to complete some of our quests already. Like the French onion soup. That just needed more cooking stuff, right? Bunch of valuables as well. Just check on the buffet, because this place really does worry me. Going to have to check in the morning and in the evening, just to make sure we don't get to the, like, expensive food. Because yeah, look, we're just getting through it. No man's business, like, getting through all my food, you know? Yeah, it's fine. Got plenty of stuff. So, what I want is crafting. I would like furniture, namely for the kitchen. Yeah, because that's level 3 that we can get. That's good. That is nice. We will build one of you. We'll build one of you. One of you. And a microwave. As well as a big double door fridge. Because this kitchen here, we don't actually need more than one kitchen between all of our resorts, right? Unless we get an NPC who can cook stuff. We might need higher level kitchens. For now, though, we get this. Which, oh, this is larger than I thought they'd be. Microwave can go by the door. High-tech cooker can go in the corner. Oh, no, it can go back here. It fits quite snugly in here, actually. Does that fit in perfectly? Yep. We would like... Did I accidentally make 2 high-tech cookers? I hadn't meant to. Alright, cool. We've got spares. That's fine. I think that is a perfectly good looking kitchen. I also think I'd quite like to fit one of those in there, but I don't think it fits. So that's actually fine. Now, I go to this kitchen. What can I actually cook? Did I make sure I grab all this rubbish as well? It's always a pain to get into bathrooms. Any rubbish up in this upper floor? No, they tend not to drop stuff upstairs, which is nice. There's also stuff just outside there. I can see it outside the door. Or outside the wall, I guess. That's fine. I don't need it. Right, go into here. Yeah, we have slicing and we got dicing. We can do this. We can make French onion soup. Cook one of them. Yeah, French onion soup's the way to go. I don't actually know what we needed for the soup, but that is what I think Wade wanted. What else did we want to make for people? I don't think there's immediately anything. Not anything that I can already make, anyway. So I'm gonna give this to Wade, and I feel he might become an employee? I don't know. I could see him, because of his little hat, being a chef as well. I don't want to have to be cooking all the time, is what I want. I'm lazy. So go to Whitestone Bay. There we go. May as well grab the fuel. Is hop soup you smell on me, Wade? Oh, a stench, a marvellous stench. The sweet slimy funk of the onion cavorting with the butter, infusing the grainy chunkiness of the bread, and smothered by all that scrumptious cheese. That's quite a vocabulary spring out of nowhere. I didn't know you could make something sound so gross and delicious at the same time. Sorry, that's my stomach speaking. I'm starting to see the apparently corrugated metal, I guess. Okay. I didn't expect you to actually bring me back anything. This soup makes you feel all warm inside. Not just 'cause it's burning my gullets. I don't know how I could ever thank you. So, I don't know much about things. But I do know my way around garbage. Little business could use a little clean-up duty. Unmatched enthusiasm, Wade offered Hank his garbage collection services. His speedy little feet were great for grabbing any litter left behind by lazy guests. In return, he would receive a fair wage and perhaps, for the first time, some honest recognition for his talent. Well, come to think of it, humans are a never-ending pit of waste. It does feel like I'm trying to use a mop in an ocean sometimes. I don't need to worry about the thing. It's boring, the trash. Listen, if you set me up a little base that I could work from, I can keep your operation clean as a whistle. Okay. He's offered to join me. Make his dump cart. Place it anywhere in the resort. Turn his services through cabin management. It's active. Automatically gather pieces of garbage. He'll ask for okay, he charges based on number of guests. And periodically check in to collect garbage. For no coins, it'll stop. Okay, that's fine. I can most certainly do that. That sounds very useful. Not quite what I was looking for, but very useful. I'm gonna go install that everywhere, I think, immediately. Sawdust is not where I was looking for. They don't have any good wood immediately. I meant to go Timber Crossing is what I wanted. Yeah, because they leave a little bit of rubbish. Not much. Do I have space for his cart? Is the question. I mean, I can definitely build it. I'll build a couple, because I'm going to have them at least a few locations. Go to furniture, organize. So it's minus the decoration. But I can have it. Let me just move this. Little concierge desk is there for the moment. I'll then move it down. I can then put in the part here. I'll make sure I've got this facing the right way. I think I should just tap rotate once, that's fine. And if I then go to this, turn on for every single room. And this one, that doesn't seem worthwhile. Guess I'll turn it on. We'll see. I'm not entirely convinced. I'm not entirely convinced. I'm sure it's fine. Both of those on. We can go to the next location. Might as well get that one going. We have A24. So that means these places are just going to be completely automated. We do have a little bit of extra space in this one as well. So that's not too bad. Place, again, furniture items, this. I would like to have it just in the back over there, yeah. And then I'm assuming it's a case of it costs so much as a base cost, then a bonus per amount of guests. So if I then go to cabins for this place, go to here, 680 for a day. I don't know if that's worth it. I don't know if it is. I'm gonna save it. Just because it means I don't ever have to come to these places, and if I do, I just need to go check in with him, and that's it. That likely makes it worthwhile. And I go to High Lake. We've got very fancy kitchens, and we do need to upgrade the kitchen here, I believe, to at least level 2. Which I am now very capable of doing. Grab you. Grab you. Problem with this kitchen is it is going to be a little on the small side for actually fitting stuff. Furniture. Grab you and you. Going to want a cooker. That doesn't fit very nicely in, does it, with that shelf? That shelf's just getting in the way. I think put you back here. Put that there. Cutting board can go into there. Does this shelf fit anywhere, really? If I put the door slightly further down, I can fit it in down here. I think that's okay. That is technically a level 3 kitchen. Despite lacking some of the facilities, it does count. Which means I can upgrade you. The job is complete. There we go. Next, I must raise it to level 5 prestige. Have I done that already? I have. Brilliant. Yes, I'm done. Next, level 2 campfire. Can I do that? Not yet, I don't think. How did I get level 2 campfire? I don't remember seeing that in the blueprints. Would that come from the guy who wants to stay warm? Oh no, never mind. I can buy a large fire pit. Just buy that. There we go. Then go to build mode, go to crafting, go scroll down. God, we've got a lot of these nowadays. Large fire pit. We don't have better sitting logs. I think this is what matters. If I go out to here. Got sitting logs are fine. I'm gonna say I want to put that in my inventory. I kind of don't want to drag all the logs back, but I don't think I get a choice. And oh, that's substantially bigger. Okay, if that's a case, limit it to furniture items. I would like to grab all of these back. Can't do it that way. I need to go out, build menu, and back in. There we go. I keep trying to stack it beyond 5, and it just really does not enjoy it. But a large fire pit now. This is actually properly large. Doesn't just claim it. We've actually got just the right number of seats. Lovely. Budge that one so it's more in the corner and then fix those up slightly. There we go. I think this looks like quite a nice little campfire area. Can I add another campfire? No. You only ever get one. But now we just need to get guests with birdwatcher traits, which presumably they'll just do on their own, right? I could be tempted to set up garbage collection here. It's too expensive for me to put it everywhere. I don't think I will. No. Very quickly before I leave as well, actually. Just nip into the food trolley. They've eaten everything. They've eaten everything. I put some expensive food in there. Did I accidentally take all from it earlier or something? I don't know. But what we need very much is some more food. Apple bowls. Here we go. Cook all of that. We can make some more corn on the cobs, probably. Corn on the cobs are nice and easy. Got plenty of butter. Fill that. Get another 20, I'm gonna say. Then that should hopefully be enough for people. I have like enough to make some egg dippies, potentially. I have eggs. I do have eggs. Make 10 of those. Quickly dump into here. Bunch of apples, you've already got corn on the cob. I'm not going to give you too much of that. I will give you a small amount of... Wait, I'm going to give you bell peppers. I think it's going to be the kind of highlight that the guests will enjoy. Take that. I need one more dish. I'm going to say tomato soup. Tomato soup is fine. We can do that. I don't understand why we eat so much food. Imagine eating, you know? It's terrible. All in all, though, I can feed these guys. They get through a lot of it. I think egg dippy, then tomato soup, and that's them filled up. Brilliant. Next, Winterberry. We're gonna have run out of food as well, aren't they? God damn it. This whole game's about running around. I really need to find the bag of seeds. I wonder if it's across that bridge. I do need to repair the bridge, don't I? Hey Jack, good to see you. It's been ages. Hope you're doing well. I've been pretty good myself. I had a code test the other day for Rebellion. So that was good. Do you want me to be sending you jobs, by the way, when I find them? Because there's not many, but I can send you jobs if you want. I think I mentioned it before and then completely forgot to actually send you anything. So that might be somewhat on me. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Move those around slightly. There we are. Lovely. Next, that light's been turned off. I want that one on still. It's been ages. You're trying to combat your post-uni burnout? I get you. I get you. Uni definitely did a lot, didn't it? I don't think I need that much fuel in there. No. I'll put 500 in just because I can. There we go. Can I get like a single one of that just to make them both 500? Yes, I can. That should keep the rooms warm. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Yeah, post-uni burnout, it's definitely a thing. It's been a bit of a pain to get over, but I'm managing. I'm managing with it, I think. We want to build another dump cart, I think. Need more iron plates is going to be my main limiting factor here. But this dump cart is worth putting in, I think. At least in this location. Just because they do go wandering quite far. My biggest concern is how much is this going to cost? Because there are a lot of guests. Also, a lot of them go up there. I think we can put this down here, potentially, as an idea. Well, I go past the kitchen anyway. That's going to be my main kitchen, I think. So honestly, just use this. It's fine. If I want them on, he uses... That, I think, currently is too much. I can turn them on later. I can turn them on later. Okay, next thing to do, I'm going to go buy some logger's tools. We're going to repair that bridge. We'll see. We'll see. Tomorrow you'll finish your CV. Sign on, respond. I mean, hopefully. I mean, a lot of jobs should start coming out now for kind of junior roles. Like the one I applied to with Rebellion came out, I think, 2 weeks back now. Maybe 3. Not far back. Not far back at all. I can definitely send that your way though if you want to try and apply. It's a junior audio program. That's what the role is. From what they're saying, it's seeming like it'll be kind of audio tools you make. So I like tool program. I'm happy with that. That sounds fine. Don't know a lot about audio, but I can make do. I can make do. Biggest issues is all the way down in Oxford, so it's quite a move, but it's fine. It's fine. From everyone I've heard about at Rebellion Vote, like, it seemed like a great place to work. Like, I've got a couple of friends both know someone. And... Did I pick up that rubbish only for Wade to not then pick it up? Is that what I did? It actually collects quite a lot, but that was 110. Huh. How about this place? You know what? He collects a whole ton. I don't know where he's getting all of that. That's impressive. You can keep that turned on. Yeah, no, I grossly under kind of sold how much that would be worth. Buy some logger tools. I think we just need the one. Yeah, no, like the Rebellion job, I hope I get it. If I don't, it's not the end of the world, because the biggest issue with it is having to travel all the way to Oxford, in my opinion. Because Oxford is a long way to go. It's not quite London. It's as close to London as I'd be willing to get, but it's still very expensive to live there. Just hopefully less knife crime, you know? Keep making my way through. We will build this place up in a minute. I will get to it. I will. It's just a case of I very much want to cross this and get that greenhouse repaired. If I do, I'm really thinking I'll be able to get either someone to automate the collection of ingredients. I doubt that's what she does. I'm assuming it will be automation of vending machine and plushie stand. That's nice. I'm assuming that'll be through an arcade. Yeah, no, I will presumably get either someone who gets ingredients for me, or someone who gets dishes cooked for me. Both of which would be very nice to have. Very, very nice. We've also got this place, which comes with an actual cheese lava lamp, a brushed gold cupboard. There's a lot of weird things in this game that you can just come across. I'm assuming natural cheese meaning coloured like natural cheese, not that it's actually got cheese inside of it, right? The way lava lamps work is, I believe, oil and water, isn't it? I think that's how it works. Not certain. And, oh, we need tools to get through, but I now know where that goes. That doesn't help. Where'd I get a bag of seeds? Did I just Google it? I don't like Googling things. It feels like cheating, but I really don't know where it is. I feel like I've looked all over. It's not there. Where is it? Am I like missing something? I'm trying to think, where have I not reasonably looked? Guess back at my house? Like the Hank's house? Hank's mum's house, I guess. I don't know. For now, let's start making these rooms. We cannot make an arcade yet. We cannot make a museum. The floors are different patterns in all these places. That's nice. I think this one here, relatively large. It feels like it's the nicest shape to build in. I wonder what the actual buildings look like. Okay, that one is very extravagant. So is this one. This one also. I think, from what this looks like, this looks most like guest accommodation to me. This one I could definitely see being some kind of museum, potentially. Museum and lounge. And then this one down here would be like your bar and such. What rooms do I have to make, actually? Movie theatre and arcade and the bar. They can go down here. We can have museum and lounge. That doesn't do much, does it? Not sure. Got too many buildings. The fact the kitchen doesn't, or the kind of dining area doesn't cater to all of them annoys me. I think this one is our accommodation, which means it will need to have a kitchen. Also, the door is staying here because that is a lovely little entranceway, and I'm not saying no to that. If I didn't have a door there, it would look silly. I'm willing to put a door going out into this bit, just for the aesthetics of it. So what would that mean we need? We would need bedrooms, we would need bathrooms, we would possibly need to actually heat them up, because we do have access to utility rooms. We will need a dining room. Dining room can be detached from everything else. Like, I could just put that over... Can I not build under there? No. Which side's the top and which side's the bottom of the stairs? That's something I need to check quickly. Because I'm assuming this is the bottom. It takes me up to this. That's fine. In which case... I shouldn't be stood in here while I do it. That's going to get in the way. I think we build a bathroom first. If I build a bathroom there, I think that works. I think that would cover most rooms. Potentially not all. I maybe want it to be slightly larger. I need to place a door before I can do anything else. Cool. There we go. We're not filling out the rooms just yet, I'm just planning. So if I have that there, I would want to make stuff for the bathroom because it might extend the range. We need a lot of iron plates is what we need. Where did you get iron plates from? I don't know. We found some earlier. Is it from the scrapyard, maybe? I don't know. We can make a level 4 sink. I need iron plates for those as well. I'm going to go to scrapyard quick. That's fine. We're waiting for guests to complete their stays as well, which is paused there, but just have. Gets me 8 grand, apparently. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I was hoping to kind of cut through there, but rocks getting in the way. That's fine. Go to A24, yeah, because we need iron plates. We're going to go through the scrapyard. Head over this way. Scrapyard, oh scrapyard. What do you have for me today? We have iron plates. Yep, cool. I came to the right place. I'm glad it wasn't anything more complicated. That would have been a pain. We do not need circuitry, but I don't know what classifies as stuff with iron in the salvage. I'm assuming anything metal has a good chance. But that bin, for example, I don't think had any. This, I don't think has any, no. That's a sofa, but this is a machine? Technically, yeah, made of metal. That's just electronics. I'll still loot it. Shopping carts, they do. Okay. Also, where the hell would this go? Wait a second, where would that go? I don't know, there's an exit there. Give me a second. I'm gonna go buy some tools. I wanna know where that goes. That's interesting, is what it is. Quickly go to Timber Crossing. There is no click button to shortcut into there. As far as I'm aware anyway. That annoys me, because I need to click on the travel button each time. But the rest of the game you don't need to use the mouse for really, unless you're building. Yeah, go into here. We want to buy like 3 logger tools, was it, for a sign? Do not need 50, no. Buy 3. There we go. Buy 1. There we are. Lovely. Thank you, Oliver. Still got plenty of money. I don't think I need to spend it on anything right this second. I will, in case we get more stuff to do, I'll very quickly go up, grab the last of the lilies, talk to crocodile, mage, witch, person. Let's go up here. This is fine. It's just a lot of travelling today. I did not think we'd be doing so much travelling. Yeah, if I grab you, grab one more batch, I think should do it. I think that's bang on 50 potentially. Still making those lilies. I do not have quite enough, and I guess I needed one more lot. There we go. Got my flowers. I've got them right here. Give them here. And your artifacts. Good. This is the steel feather of the bird of the bird god. Yes, the metal plumage fell off mid-flight from the scaly tail of the beast. Then an unsuspecting ranger found it, because it impaled him right through the heart. Yeah, that should do it. Next to your old lady notes. I'm sure she'll be happy. she's just made that brilliant. If you ever bring me scrap again, you better bring at least 15 lilies with it if you want anything good to be done. Okay. So we do have a reason to collect more lilies. I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to. Let's grab a bunch more. Because apparently I have a use now. Swamp alligator witch, yeah. What more could you want from a witch? Lives in a swamp? Shit. Is a witch? Yeah, definitely. That's something you want from a witch. Alligators live in swamps. Fitting thing. She's got a tadpole apprentice. It's lovely. It's gonna be just so cozy. I love it. I'm having a brilliant time with it. You know, we've got that. We can go back to Barbara. That's fine. More importantly, I found an exit to an area. And I can't for the life of me think where it goes. Because I think there's possibly a new area over here. There's possibly an area to the side of whatever that lighthouse area is as well. Because I believe we needed some tools to get down there. But beach side. Okay, this is new. I haven't been here before. Quickly loot all of this. It's gonna need some decent materials. It's just cotton sheets. We're looking for silk at some point. We've also got fancy tree with linden and berry bushes, blackberries. What on earth is this place all about? We've got like a giant glass, I'm assuming not egg, it's going to be a lens for a lighthouse, right? That's my assumption anyway. I don't actually know, I'm just simply assuming. You've got the way, I'd imagine, up to that lighthouse. Is there anything at the end of the jetty? There might be. For now, this is locked. I need to get a crowbar. I don't know how you get a crowbar, but I will. I've also got a boat. Like exploring fishing one day. Maybe one day. Maybe one day, huh? You're a very talented bear, after all. And also, that's a wood pile. I'm not going to say no to some free wood. Yeah, that's new. It wasn't a bag of seeds. But it does open up the possibility that there's a bag of seeds elsewhere. I'm really I'm tunnel visioning on bag of seeds, and I don't know if it's a good thing. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the area to the top left of the Dark Grove. It takes you into mine. Why? Because it's new? I don't know if it is a mine. I'm assuming that's what it is. I don't know. I don't. I want to find the seeds, and I don't have a clue where they live. I want to avoid Googling it best I can, but I've been trying for a while to find them. At this point, I've got a golden game disc. Don't quite know where that came from. I'm gonna buy 3 prospector tools. It's expensive, but it should presumably help, right? Head to Sawdust is the easiest way to get to Dark Grove. Head, immediately down. We got a little bit of wood. Not anything much. We're looking for the, I don't know what you call it. I want to say regular wood. It's pine wood. These piles. Ones with kind of orangey bits. There we go. That's what we're after. So you can never have enough pine wood. Is what my mum always told me, you know. I always thought she was mad, but it makes sense now, you know. Makes sense. I don't think my mum has ever once said that we need to get more pine wood. It's a weird thing to just say to your child, isn't it? Let's head on through and up. We're fine. Yeah, 'cause it's up here. where... How many prospector tools did we need? Just the one. In which case, the way is being cleared. That apparently takes me into a mine. But there is something here which wants a key, and there's another way down past that, as well as that chest. What's down here? Red feather. Is this an artifact? Is that what I found? We've got a steel feather. We've also got additional areas where the cave comes out. Okay, that is kind of cool. So I want to be making sure I actually do all of this. We do not care for the mushrooms, I don't think. Do need a rusty key for that one. That's interesting. That's interesting, that. It's actually around here, because it doesn't tell you a lot, does it? I'm gonna get lost in here. Got a bunch of wood. Don't know why there'd be a bunch of destroyed kind of debris in here. Got a chest down there. I do want to get to that chest quite badly. I will find it though eventually. For now, we get some lilies. I wouldn't say no to some lilies. We've got a rickety old bridge. Leading to where? Okay. That's interesting. You need a fuzzy key charm for that one. You need a whole bunch of keys. What is this place? Oh, that's what it does. Okay, it bridges over to this area. Which was just an immediate right from the first entrance. Yeah, that's fine. In which case, there was a chest I wanted. Which I believe was up from here. Yeah, there we go. Gets me logger tools. And the rest of that isn't very useful. I'll take the logger tools. A very quick peek in here again. Anything else? I don't think I missed any extra kind of directions I could have gone. Just need to come back with keys at some point. I can do that. I can definitely do that. Does this go anywhere if I go down? No, it doesn't. In which case, head on out of the cave. I don't really need them, but I'll grab the mushrooms on my way. Yeah, we need to come back with one of 3 keys, apparently. Again, though, no seeds. No seeds. If I miss anything, potentially, in another area that I can go to. Like, I haven't been home in a while. Would home have what I need? It might. I really don't know. I thought this game was just about building kind of bed and breakfast things. I'm really quite confused currently at what I'm stumbling across. Like, I should put more food into buffets, but at the same time, I'm just curious. I'm curious. What else have I potentially missed? Because that's 2 side areas I had never seen. And wasn't ever actually told to go and see. We've got our mum. Hello, mum. Always something to do around the house. Cool. I'm now back at the house. Can I use a kitchen here? I wonder. No, I can't. That's a shame. I do have the cave, which is my room. Okay, I can't dig that in. That's fine. Oh, I can't furnish my own room either. My room's kind of rickety. I'd like to put some of my own furnishings in. Yeah, a very quick look at the map. Sadly, you can't really zoom out much. Yeah, there's not anywhere to go. What am I missing? I'm thinking of all the areas I've been to. I can't think where I'd potentially be missing. I'm trying. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna have to just Google where those seeds are, haven't I? They might just be a quest reward. It's entirely a possibility. Alright, for now, go to... I'm gonna say go to A24. I'm gonna buy a bunch of eggs. Because then I can just use those as a new kind of food source alongside apples. Because we've used a lot of apples. I'm worried we might end up running out. They are somewhat expensive to buy though, aren't they? Because yeah, it's 900 for a stack. I think it's worth it. However, I've run out of space. Never mind. Never mind. I guess we won't be doing that. And go dump a bunch of stuff in a chest quickly. In the chest we can put cooking items, a whole bunch of herbs. We do not need any more herbs. We have no idea what we do with mint, no idea what we do with peach, peppers, lemons, honey, ginger, garlic. Carrots we don't know what to do with yet. Spinach we don't. Strawberries we do. Plums we don't. Blackberries and London we do not know what to do with. That opens up a lot more inventory space. That's good. Next, I would want to go up to High Lake. I'm going to try and fill out the kind of cooking station. I forgot to pick up eggs, but I'm sure it's fine. I do think I'm very tempted to get Gus put to work in more places. Not Gus, sorry, Wade. When he collects for rubbish for the rat I fed earlier. Because, I mean, he does generate a whole lot of valuables. Not much there, sadly, but we're fine. Nip into the kitchen. Autofill. Only 3. Oof, that's not great. You can make strawberry bowls. We've got a lot of strawberries. That's not a bad shout. They do take 2 strawberries per bowl. Is biggest issue. It's fine though. We can make do. Got a bunch of mushrooms. Can we make mushroom soup? Okay, that uses a lot of onions, French onion soup. We've got mushroom soup's a different one, right? Yeah. It's that. Make 10 of that. There we go. Any second now we can get that out. I'm really looking forward to having this automated by someone else. Loot all. Head here. Cooking items. Give you all of that. You know what? There we go. That's well and ordered. I think next we head to... I'm gonna actually say we head up to the recipe stand. If I head to you, you've got a mission. Come back when I fix the greenhouse. You don't have a mission. Good to know. Any of these things we need? Stromboli we did. Grab you. What else did we need? We did something else, did we not? Is a type of tea? I want to say. Spicy London tea, maybe. What did they want? Go to quests. Yeah, you want spinach stromboli? That's all fine. We do not care about that, but I'll get finished in time. That's fine. You want plum schnapps. I thought you wanted tea. You mentioned having something warm, and I guess alcohol does make sense. But still. Grab that. Grab some more apples if they've regrown. There we go. Head to Winterberry. We still need to fill this place out as well in terms of food. Which we can do, it's not that bad. Bunch of rubbish. There we go. Very tempted to get Gus on move this place. Or not Gus, sorry, Wade. Said it a second ago and still messed his name up. Now go into here. Yeah, they get food, brew food very, very fast. Put in those mushroom soup. There we go. Trying to think, what's the next kind of move? I think it's just make the stromboli. It's not build or anything, it's cook, isn't it? There we go. Stromboli, I need garlic, I need flour, I need 2 spinach. I can do those. That is entirely doable. That means we need to pick up some more spinach. Garlic we should have in here. Link this to cooking items, take garlic, take spinach. We need to buy some flour, I would imagine. In which case... A24 first. This is fine. Yeah, let's see. Flour, how expensive is it? Not too expensive. It's one of the more pricey things, so I won't buy much. Annoys me, you have to drag it into a safe slot each time. There we go. Got the flour, we just need more spinach. Which means if I go to Pinefall, which I still want to press that button, I swear there should be a hotkey somewhere to confirm the selection. I've tried space and I've tried E and I've tried enter. I can't think what else it would be. It just annoys me a little bit. I can't figure it out. Yeah, spinach I believe we found in this area previously. Keeping an eye out for it. I think that's some up here. Yeah, more spinach. Might as well grab even more. Yeah, talk to Barbara is what we need. Head on over. Any luck, dear? You betcha. Excited bear noises. Oh my, it's better than I thought. A true artifact. Only the real explorers would venture to see. Brilliant. Need a place to show this off for everyone to see. Museum would work wonders for this. Should go build one in the resort. Museum, a special type room, can only be built in certain areas. Perfect for displaying mysterious artifacts of dubious origins that gullible guests will gawp at. Requires at least one display stand to be functional, they have something to show off on top of it. Sharon can turn mundane items into artifacts with the right item and number of charcoal levels. Some guests specifically look for a museum. Okay, that's reasonable. Yeah, what we wanted here last time was we wanted to fix up this bathroom. We all kind of started off with one time. Get some iron plates for this. There we go. Furniture items. Yeah, got everything. Cool. Back to inventory. That wants to be quite large. I was gonna build a kitchen there. I don't know if I'll have space. Yeah, that's massive. Okay, edit. Bathroom is going to be now this size. This feels excessive. Also, why do I have 2 marble sinks? I did not build 2 of them, did I? Firstly, put you in. Give you a big bath. Give you a fancy toilet. That's now fine. Could shrink it down, have a bath there. Toilet, probably not immediately opposite the bath. If I put... I think toilet in the corner is where it's going to end up. We now have this. It is a very prestigious bathroom, so that radius is massive. So I think we do. So I add the 3 tiles in there. Move all of this over. I can now reduce the size of that, and that gives us plenty of room for actual rooms. That door is not quite happy. I wonder. I put the toilet just immediately adjacent to the bath. I think I'd rather have it this way around. I think that works. That is a very nice bathroom. Gives us plenty of space to build... I'm gonna say 4 bedrooms out here. So what we need to make sure is we overlap that tile there with one of our bedrooms. So if I built up here, how many squares is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. So build 5 up, then across. It's a very square room, but I think that's okay. Build a door. There we are. For now, we do not get a bed. That window can live down here for now. So I plan to then build another bedroom here. Again, with the door as kind of low as it goes. This one's as high as it goes, right? Yeah. Both of those are within the radius. Then build another bedroom here. That's only 4 tall, but that one's fine. You get your door slightly off from there. That's fine. That gives us 3 nice-sized bedrooms. We do, however, have space for like a small one down here. I think that door works. No, it doesn't. This card changes. So the door doesn't fit. That's the biggest concern I've got right now. How do I fit this in? Immediately I'm thinking I want to do that. Let's me put a door here. And move this one to be opposite. Two still good sized rooms. I'd want to have another room here. Biggest issue is that that's in a good spot for the bathroom. But do I want it to be a bedroom here? It kind of gets in the way of the door somewhat, which I don't like. I mean, the door is going to be there. It's got posts for the door to be there. I don't know if I need that to be a bedroom. Because I could easily put more bedrooms up here. I think I might make that not a kitchen, but a dining room. If it was going to be a dining room, how would I lay this out? I mean, it's at least this size. It would fit nicely. If I build out to here, build a little utility cupboard in there. This door will be there, I'm gonna say. That was a bedroom again, wasn't it? Yeah. I did not mean to do a bedroom, I meant to do food, dining room. There we go. I can build that, I can build a little utility room there. I think's the way to go. Not a door, I want a window to be there. I like some windows in the back as well. Here we go. Trying to get those in line. I think that's roughly in line. I think this needs to be one slightly over. This needs to be moved slightly. I think those are now all in line. That's fine. Yeah, so I'd make a little utility cupboard in here, potentially. But I don't know if it'd be big enough. I can create that as a room. Look at only X. Can I check guest requests? We do request heating. In which case, that being a little utility cupboard would be really nice. But arguably it would fit in better here, which means I'd put a reception desk there. Is it big enough? I need to get a better heater, is what I'm going to do. So I won't have space for 2 heaters at the very least. Buy the recipe for high-tech heater. There we go. Don't care for the chest for fuel. That's fine without. Okay, back to building. I want to build that. It's orange. This one. Can build it. That's fine. In which case, I then go to build room, utility room, build you there, move window over to be that spot. That doesn't matter. Because, yeah, it's not really a big room. It doesn't need to be too big. It needs to be slightly bigger is what it needs to be. Is that like one tile too large? Oh, that's a shame. That'd be a lovely little nook for it. Okay, abandon those changes. It's gonna take me a moment. Technically, it doesn't need to be that long of a room, does it? Can remove those tiles, that's fine. Go back to my high-tech heater. Why is it not fitting in there? If I move you to up there, does it fit in? Yes, the door was getting in the way. What do you mean that's not happy? Okay, I'm gonna build this. I'm gonna test it quickly, because that's kind of the size I'd want it to be. I can access it, so that's okay. I can have it like that. It looks a little bit janky, but technically it does work. Okay, next I would like to build a small little thing to put there. It's not going to be a room. It's going to be from down here, the front desk, because I'm assuming check-ins need to go past the desk, right? Go to just furniture items, organize, it should be down at the bottom, there we go. Yeah, because this gives us a decent spot to have a desk. That's fine. We just walk through the door, check in, that's fine. Nice and simple. Concierge stand I'd likely put here, because we are going to want... Don't know any special stuff just yet. Build you. We will then have inventory at the bottom, concierge stand. There we go. Just at the bottom of the stairs. That's fine. So we'll have a nice kitchen. We've got 3 bedrooms so far. How do I want to set this one up? I'm tempted to have the downstairs, because that's where I'm going to be. This is going to be even nicer looking rooms aesthetically, at least to me. I think this is where we just bulk out guests. I'll still try and make them somewhat nice, but that's not going to be a priority. Like, what we're going to do is we're going to build, is that 3 by 5? Yeah. Should give us plenty of space to get our decoration stats up. Comfort 3 by 5. That does work. That does work. I don't entirely know how I feel about that, but technically it does do what I asked for. Okay, abandon that room. This one, how do I change it? I don't know. It's not letting me properly change the room. Why not? Those ones don't allow me to edit them either. Is it because they're technically not complete rooms? I need to build a bed. That might make sense. I would like bedroom furniture. Let's just get a really nice bed. They want silk. We're not getting silk. I don't know where you get that from. We can build some just off from being the nicest beds, though. 8 should be fine for now, I think. We don't need anything else. Not for right this second. Furniture. Give you a bed. Why are you not wanting to be edited? If I exit build mode and come back in, are you fine? Now you are. What about other rooms? Other rooms are too. Isn't that odd? What I would like is to potentially build out to, yeah, to there. Seeing as I can now edit the room properly, that's fine. I would like to then remove those tiles. Add a door. And they'll figure out a nice standard room formatting. I think having just the bed at the back, leaving a little space. The side, probably not immediately opposite the door. Would probably make me feel a little better if I stayed here. That little nightstand could fit in. That couldn't. End table couldn't. Small nightstand it is. If we want to put anything in there, which we won't yet. We'll hold off on decorating. This is me building bedrooms. This one being technically a larger room. Actually no, I don't like that as an idea. I want to think, if I build a bedroom here, it would be that size and then loop around slightly. Move that to be there, that's fine. We will give it a bed. Lovely stuff. Build more bedrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want to do 3 by 5 again, it would be like this. Which isn't great, because ideally you want them to not be walking in on this side, because otherwise the bed's going to be really wedged in the corner, isn't it? Yeah, it doesn't look great, does it? Although I could put it there. I'm not sold, so I'm not going to place a bed yet, but I'll do that. Bedroom, again, 3 by 5. Gives me this. We've got one last space, that is 3 by 5, yeah. For now, put it there. I'm thinking, actually, what I might do is that's going to be a bathroom, right? Yeah, leave that be. Because we need to have a bathroom up here. Hey, Jack. Well, the reason I'm trying to make a reasonable building, it's not house block. Like, I'm trying to... I'm maximising my kind of size I can put in. But I want to at least have it somewhat aesthetically pleasing. Like, I'm realistically never going to be upstairs. But I've got a weird kind of... Yeah, it's not a hallway. I don't know if I like the hallway being like that, but they've got a 2-wide gap wherever they are in the hallway. Not that I think they care, but they've got it. Alright? Like, as much as I want to get as much money as possible out of these people, I at least want to have it as a reasonable build. Like, when I'm doing Minecraft, I will build stuff that is functional, but also aesthetically pleasing. I don't just build for, like, wanting to have it just efficient. I build that there. Technically, they don't need a bath, but they kind of do. Just so I can boost up the prestige rating and get that to extend further, I think I need to get the bath. Which makes me think. Keep that as is for now. If I just quickly grab the bath, just test. Yeah, no, that one needs a bath. Technically move it into the middle there. Then it wouldn't. But if I had that there, it feels incredibly crowded is what it does. Technically you have access to everything. It doesn't fit cleanly in, is what I'm upset about. I'd ideally want this to be one further out. That would mean I couldn't get doors in here. And I want to have doors. You kind of need to have a door. But yeah, no, that doesn't reach back there anyway. So, in that case, what we do is we delete this. There we go. Destroy this bedroom. Yeah, that's kind of the most central of all of them, I think. Build hygiene, bathroom, up to there. Give it a door. Everyone loves a good door. It's a weird thing to say, but they do. Give it a big bath. Give it a toilet. That's a decent looking bathroom, right? The other option would be I have this way around. I don't know how I feel about the toilet being immediately adjacent to the bath kind of entrance. Okay, other idea, put that away for a second. It technically doesn't need a bath up here. Bath isn't required. That has the range it needs. On the... if I complete the room. Yeah, if I go to floor down, that one does need a bath. Just to extend the range. However, hygiene value of 36 versus technically 0 because it's incomplete. It needs to have a bath. Doesn't need to be the super deluxe bath, however. Let's see. What is the next best bath I can make? Still wants iron. Can make a level 2 bath. That works, I think. Kind of. I'm not entirely sold on the placement of things. It's a bit weird. Could I technically put that there? No, you could, but you'd have stuff floating. I think we just do that. I think that works. That covers everything. As a hygiene rating of 30. That one's only 36. I would like to upgrade that bath. But it's not a requirement. Not just yet. Also, that bed's the wrong way around. Okay. I think I considered making 8 bedrooms, so I built 8 beds just ahead of time. I think I've built the perfect amount. It's, yeah, this is 6 rooms up here, right? I must have miscounted. Yeah, we didn't have 8 beds, we only had 7. We need 2 more anyway. So that's fine. These bedrooms here, they're going to be nicer bedrooms. That one's going to be a kitchen. Build that there. I think build a bed here. Let's build one more bed. I will get an improved set of beds at some point. It's looking cozy so far, but I've not made any decorations. I want to get silk sheets before I go all in on stuff. Because, I mean, some of these things definitely are makeable right away. But the beds are difficult. Because they want silk, I don't know where you get them. I can, however, make these. Let's build a bunch of Baroque vanities. A bunch of fancy wardrobes. That'll do for now. I do want to get silk so I can get an improved one of them, but I guess we could just go for level 3s. I can recycle them later, it's fine. It's back to inventory. That should all be down the bottom because I just made it. Put you there? I'm trying to figure out where I lined this up. I think technically I lined it up there. If I want to have it mirrored. You then have your thing at the bottom of that bed. This one does not go at the bottom of the bed. This one can go alongside the wall, next to the bed. We then have a vanity in the back corner, and also back here. This room gets it immediately adjacent to the door, I think. Yeah, that works. Big old wardrobe. That thing is massive. Okay, change of plans. Bed goes there. Footrest goes at the bottom. Wardrobe goes up here. Blocks the window I'm not happy about, but I can put window facing out here, opposite the bed. That is fine. Does that move back down as far as it can? I think so. So I want to have floor space. This goes opposite the bed. Get a big old wardrobe. They're not looking amazing, but they're looking good. Like 41 comfort already. That's fairly high values. This room's gonna worry me a little bit. I'm starting to think I want to have that in the corner. I don't like having a corner bed, but technically people only stay here on their own. They never come along with like a significant other or anything. So this is fine. I want to have that symmetrical, but I don't think I can have a window in here that is symmetrical. Can have it there. Have a wardrobe there. Feels a bit excessive. No. Have you down here feels alright, maybe? Move it out slightly so it's not right against the wall. I think it works. I'm fine having the wardrobe against the wall, I think. And it's better having it kind of there rather than blocking the view of the bed for me. We do get some little mats to put by the doors. This is fine. You can see it poking out under the door, but it's all good. I'm not gonna notice. Get a little painting of the polar bear. There you go. Same but reflected. You get it just next to your bed. We do not need the cute vanities. I think for now, these are some nice looking rooms. I like them. How the hell do we fit this up here? We struggled in the larger rooms to fit all of this. This is me trying to be space efficient and now regretting it. Okay, these bedrooms here at least. I do have the idea of we can expand there. And I did not mean to move the bed, I meant to expand you. There we go. So I can put you there. And put you there. And we just do exactly what we did on the floor below, right? Yeah, I think we do. Kind of. Well, technically we've got slightly less room. It's only less room at the doorway, however. It should be fine. I'm gonna spend so long trying to decorate this, and it's barely gonna fit in. Give you a window there. Have little vanity. Have a footrest at the bottom of the bed. That's fine. That's fine. I'm a little worried the guests might get stuck because their pathfinding isn't amazing. But it should hopefully be okay. Build you up there. Give you a vanity. Yeah, so those rooms, they about work. I'm just trying to place stuff at the doors very quickly. There we go. Do you have any more rugs? No, I didn't duplicate any more before. So I managed to duplicate rugs last time. I don't know how, but we've got a lot of rugs. Okay, now to struggle. So vanity could be right at the bottom of the bed. It doesn't quite work, so that mirror is suspended in midair. I don't like that. Wardrobe could be far too large is what it could be. You have one up there. That one's somewhat okay. I think I'd prefer the vanity. Like, that's 9 and 7. This is 9 and 6, so technically that is the better item to have. It gives... yeah, 7 and 6, 9 and 7. We want to try and have the wardrobe if we can. Which I'm not ecstatic about. But I think we can maybe do this. Oh, this just feels way too cramped. Technically, this is fine. We're not really going to be up here, so it doesn't matter, but at the same time I want it to look nice. God damn it. Okay, I'm going to have to move these beds out while I try and squeeze these in. So wardrobe by the door. You go down here? That room's got more space, doesn't it? Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, because they've got more space. They're one tile larger down. Theoretically, if I shrink this by 1, these two can get one tile larger, just to kind of match the corridor. This room could be one further out in this direction, and it would also be fine. Then the corridor wouldn't line up with that. Why am I trying to min-max this? This is not a game that's meant to be min-maxed. I want to have it look nice, is my priority. I think. I think all in all, this room looks alright. I can make do. I do not like this room on top. Let's redesign this. Let's say I put wardrobe at the top. The door doesn't have to be there. Bed could then live down here. Vanity can then sit there quite happily. I can have that. It's going to block the way. So I could do this instead. I don't think I'm disliking this. That actually leaves a reasonable amount of space. If I leave the vanity, so it's not immediately next to the bed. I can work with that. I can work with these. I need one more wardrobe, I think. Because I've sworn I made 8. Bedroom, stuff, wardrobe, where is it? There we go. These rooms just don't get vanity. They can't fit one. They might fit one. I can move the doors very slightly. Just so it doesn't feel quite so cramped. Technically, it works. How much of a gap do I have in the bed? Like literally one space. That's not amazing, but I think that's the best I'm getting. I'm happy with it. I'm happy enough. This room, you get a big rug. This room, you get a rug just by the bed. You get one by the bed. You get one by the bed. And these ones, I guess, you kinda get one by the bed. I don't know. I don't know if they need any. I think I'd be kinda clogging up the space. I can put it under the bed. Like, just have it slightly poking out. I think that's as best as I'm gonna get, and have me being happy with it. I want stuff for the walls, which means I'm gonna want to put some lights on at the very least. Because all of them need to have oil lamps. Is it a necessary thing in the game, kind of gameplay wise? No. But it does create light, which lets you actually see in these rooms if it's nighttime. While I don't plan to be up here, I'd like to have lights, I think. Okay, that's a few lights. We've got paintings we can put up. You get a polar bear. You, I guess, get a polar bear. Have it opposite your bed. I think works slightly better. Same for here. Trying to line all of these up so they match symmetrically. You can have one by your headboard. You can have one by your headboard. How are these rooms looking? 41, 34, and 30? Very good. Very good. Did I miss any paintings anywhere? I don't think I did. In which case, I think that's the bedrooms, at least for now, sorted. We might be able to get better beds later, but for now, these are some lovely beds. So level 4 bedroom uses a level 4 bed, yeah. So I think it is entirely dependent on the bed, despite having the level 5 furniture. Now we do have more rugs, however. I'm going to put some rugs in down here. Down here. I want to have one for you. Don't have any more rugs. Got 4 rugs left. Let me just have Have one in the middle of the floor here, maybe. Ah, it feels out of place if I did that. And I want anything else. Not immediately, in which case over to dining room stuff. Sleek gilded table. Alright. It's a little fancy, but alright. Chairs want silk, so we cannot do that. I don't know how many chairs we need. I'm going to build 4 for now. I'd imagine we can have more. Grand buffet table? Sure. We do not need anything this fancy for them, but this is going to be the best of our resorts. It's not going to accommodate a huge amount of people. Like, I'm making nice rooms over anything else. Because yes, I could make this a lot more efficient. Like, the last place had 15. But I like the idea of having one building has its own purpose. I somewhat like the idea of building over here, having stuff as well. I think floor space wise that is a larger building. However, I don't want to have 2 buildings for this. Only one building does housing. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I guess I could technically wall off this back bit here, have a nice museum, have a nice lounge, and then have kitchen upstairs as a living area. The downside to that is I would need to fit out a second dining table. Don't know if I like the idea of having 2 dining tables, or buffet tables, or whatever it is. So having a second dining room means that's just more people needing to be fed, right? Or at least more tables to fill up. Grand table. Doesn't quite fit nicely in there. Does it fit nicer if it's this way around? Yes, it does, I think. Still getting a bit of a squeeze, but I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Another option is I could possibly make it larger. How would I do that? I mean, even if I dig into this area, that's not going to help. So into that little bit with currently the front desk. That doesn't benefit me. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm going to keep it as is. I've never been too keen on the kitchens, or dining rooms even, in this game. They're a pain to build for. At least at their, or close to their minimum size. I think this is as good as it gets. It's fine. It's not amazing, but it's fine. This can now accommodate to guests, so long as they don't have any specific needs. Next, campsite. I think we can do this one. This one's nice and simple. It looks like you want to have a doorway there, because that looks like a path. It's a very expensive campsite. We could make a second one there, but we really don't need 2. I wanted to make it bigger, it's currently 480. Yeah, it's 4800 was affordable. This one is not. Might hold off on making a campsite, although I am able to add that whenever. Screw it, remove that for now. That's fine. We need a campfire dispenser. Dispensers, apparently. So I guess there's multiple kinds. I actually need a campfire. We've got a small one, but we're not using it. Create that for now. Build functional items for special rooms. We do need this. We do need this. And I would like to have 8 of those. Okay, that'll be fine. I then place in a large fire pit. It's going to kind of be a centerpiece, isn't it? So if I could put that out here. Just give it a bunch of bits of log, I guess. So that's what we want. That's not the dispenser thing. This is the s'more station. You, my good friend, can live up here. I'll add another door to it. I'm gonna say just there. Feels about fine. It's just, yeah, there's enough space from that sign and from that bush. That works. I will get decorations for it. But for now, that is an outdoor area. And I've spent all my money. Okay, Gus. Gus, I need to turn you on. Not in a weird way, but I need to turn you on. There we go. Lovely. You will now get guests moving in. They do request heat. At most, they request 45 comfort. Someone to leverage. You can build that tomorrow, but that's fine. All the guys he's checked in. He's actually checked them in sensibly. They all want campfires, and they've all got a campfire. Oh no, that's just saying what they can have. It doesn't say what they want. Alright, so 45 comfort. Can I accommodate to that for anyone currently? If I look at some of my better rooms, 41 comfort. Yeah, because the bed's not quite up to snuff. Neither is the footrest, because I don't know how you get silk. So as good as I can get, it's fine. They will ask for special rooms. Special rooms don't ever have to be certain levels, as far as I'm aware. It might just boost prestige. Hygiene is a requirement, but the rest of them aren't. In which case, I'll plug a bunch of fuel into here. I won't put all of it in. I'll put 301. There we go. And hopefully, having had that running for just a second, tell me how warm these are. That's far too hot. 45 degrees Celsius? Does this game know what Celsius is? Oh, that is roasting. I mean, I guess it's treating it the same as, like, comfort decoration or whatever, right? It's just making sure it's the correct amount of heat. It needs to meet a minimum. There is no maximum. That is far too warm. Like, I don't think I'd want to stay here, no. Like, yeah, it looks cozy as a place. I don't think I'd want to cook alive. It is not what I'd be after. Okay, let's have a look in here. We've got some new stuff added in. But before I do that, quickly cabins, check, edit this. 200 valuables, pretty good. Details, edit, 400 valuables. I'm gonna turn them on for this. No, I don't have enough, never mind. Yeah, I don't think you quite boil alive, but you certainly cook alive. It's definitely not a pleasant temperature. Pleasant temperature to me would be maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna say like 25 would be cozy-ish. Because I mean, you can still wrap up warm if you want to be cozier, but it's not a roasting. I think that's as cozy as I would want it. Oh yeah, like your eyeballs are a weird thing though in your body. Like, your eyeballs, they, I believe if your immune system noticed them correctly, because your body stops it from noticing them correctly, your body would try and kill off your eyes. Which doesn't sound good, does it? Yeah, it's a concerning thing to have to not really worry about. Your body's sensible enough not to kill off your eyes, but it needs to do a few tricks so that it doesn't. Eyes are a weird part of the body. They definitely are. Yeah, we just need money right now. And for that, we just need to let the game pass, don't we? I don't think there's another way. Get even more valuables. I'm a little worried about the food situation. Body is one hell of a mess of a flesh automaton. It's not an automaton though, is it? Well, I guess we are autonomous, but we're autonomous due to thoughts, so it's being sentient. Filled apples, there we go. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Also, that's meant to get censored. That didn't censor in there, and that person went in the bathroom. Oh dear. Okay, that one censors. That's weird. That's weird. What do I cook for people? Not French onion soup. That's too fancy. We don't deserve it. Get some cornflakes. There we go. Cornflakes. Can I do more tomato soup? Did I buy enough milk? No, I didn't. It's just to make sure, no. We did not get enough milk. Mushroom stew. Think we can make some more of? There we go. Yeah, we're bone mech with flesh hydraulics. That's correct. And they're difficult to make your own cornflakes. I don't know. I mean, they were first made a long time ago, I'm pretty sure. So it can't be that bad, right? Okay, that's a bunch of food. We'll be fine. I don't know what else we'll need to do, honestly. But, with all of that, we're fine. Just head down to the kitchen, pick up that rubbish through the wall, because we're a bear and we can do that. So it's just a natural bear thing to do, you know? Which of these did I put in? Cornflakes. Boiled eggs are easier ones, so I'm going to just switch these around in positions. There we are. Okay, what do we do now? Do we just sleep? We did need money. I think we do. It's created by Will Kellogg in 1894. Yeah, that's a very old cereal. It was made with the intention of being bland. For, I think the reason was, what do you call it when people like withhold from certain earthly pleasures or whatever? Like it's not asceticism, is it? Abstinence? Might be abstinence. I'm not sure, but it was essentially made to be bland. It was not meant to be tasty, because Will Kellogg, I believe, had also a few other weird kind of things he did. I don't know the full story, so I wouldn't quote me on it. Yeah, just pick up these valuables quick. There we go. What I really want to do is, before we leave, make some spinach stromboli. That's what we need. So that's, because of how these quests have worked before, presumably going to get him as someone to help out. Autofill, cook. There we go. Cereal originally made wheat was made by him for patients at sanitarium. Okay. So sanitarium's different to hospital. That was for mental illness. Not all of it was necessarily illness. But that's why people were sent there. Go to A24. We're going to get this new person. Hopefully a new guy to help out. You might give me a key. In which case, I know where to go with one of the keys. I couldn't tell you exactly which one was which, but, well, we'll be able to do it. We'll be able. I'll go up here. I'll go search for Stromboli. I've got it. Oh, that heavenly smell. Give it here. Well, I do say this is one of the most delectable pastries I've had in a while. Where did you purchase such a thing? I made it myself. What? Impossible. Your poise in the face of nettled darkness is inspiring, child. Dreamed of a younger boy, driven by a fiery heart and an empty brain. Me? I remind you of me. Me! Well, a younger version of me. Of course, now, I know that striving towards any achievement is trying to moth away the ocean. But this Stromboli has given me a reinvigorated outlook. I'll pay my favour to you immediately. Maybe in Pinefall at once. Oh, okay. What is he gonna do? Also, eggs. I need eggs. Please, a lot of eggs. Go over to quest items tabs. I can actually put these in my inventory. We're gonna feed our people eggs. You know? It's like the age-old saying, let them eat eggs. It's not a saying in any capacity, but I'll pretend it is. Battle Creek Sanitarium is rolled around health resorts in Battle Creek. Okay. Maybe not as bad as I thought it was then. Maybe not as bad as I thought it would be. Pick up some rubbish. These guests are likely to want additional rooms. I need more logger tools. Should have bought more. But where is Ipswich? Where is he? I don't know. If I go to this mode, I can probably have a proper look around the map. So he's not up there. He's not at the very top. He isn't down at the bottom? He is down at the bottom. He's all the way over there. Okay, let's go, Hank. Pick up some more wood on the way. This is fine. Make cornflakes at home. Cornmeal and water? Is it really that easy? It's kind of impressive it's that simple. Certainly took your time, but I guess you've made that aspect of your life clear. Are you ready? I think so. Is to roam these lands, just like you, in search of nothing at all, with but the wind to keep me company. Long before the true nature of resistance was revealed to me by the Ancient Ones. That doesn't mean our painfully worthless lives also have to be insipid. I grant you the honour of being able to give me more money more easily by setting up my old travel card here. How convenient. Oh, don't condescend me, child. For your effort, and also grant you access to my rarest goods. Thank you, bird sir. One day you'll wake up to our predetermined collective future. Till then, happy shopping, child. Okay. If all trimmings fit for gods. Fair enough. Ooh, he sells silk. I don't care about mahogany. I've got a lot of that, but he sells silk. I want silk. That would be good. So that's how you get that. That's nice. What we want though is... do I have enough to build extra rooms? So I think what we want is not the campsite, not there. This one. Will we've ever touched actual silk? I don't know if I have either, actually. I think I've touched, like, imitation silk stuff. I don't think I've actually touched silk. Anyway, we would like to build a room. I would like a... what would I want first? Thinking we build movie kind of area here. Imitations are more common, never actual silk. I mean, silk's still like a fine good, right? Like, it's a tough thing to come across, I would imagine. Yeah, movie theatre, I'm gonna say we build here. Okay. I gave you a bit of fright, Dragonborn. Good to see you. You got me that time. You got me that time. Build that. Build another door. Build it here. Is that correct? That looks correct. I think those are lined up. Cool. In which case, I can then build a big flat screen TV up here. Build some seats. Build some more seats. Confirm the room for now. I would like... let me think. I'm gonna say... probably 12 seats for cinema? Is that excessive? You did get me this time, Dragonborn, you're right. Hey Shy, good to see you as well. Special rooms, I want cinema seats. It's all quite boring stuff from cinema for the time being. That's fine. Build all of that. Get a flat screen TV. Brilliant. Yes, meeting is still going. Although I will need to end the stream soon, won't I? That's a point. I was getting distracted, I'm decorating stuff. I'm sorry. I'll need to wrap this up soon. I was planning to in a second anyway. Put a window up there. Why not? Then you get seats. Seats. Well, a gap of 2, so we can actually get alongside these. That doesn't quite work. If I put them right at the edges, maybe that works better. How big of a gap is that in the middle? I don't know, because I can't quite fit in. What about this? Does this fit in? No. What can I place that's decorative? That's small. 1, 2, 3. Gap of 3, I think, is fine. They should be able to walk in there. I think, anyway. If it's not fine, it's not anything bad for me, is it? Let's place you. Place you. Keep rotating that. There we go. Is that as far down as it could go? Not quite. There we go. Nice little cozy cinema. The airplane seat arrangement. yeah, it's fine. I think this is the best we can set up seats for this cinema. I could get a popcorn machine, but I don't think that's something I craft, is it? No. In which case, that should be fine. We've got a cinema. We've got a campfire. I do need more money before I go making too much more, but I'll probably make a lounge in here. Be my next move. Because what I plan to do in here is I will possibly start in a museum. Museum would likely be its own little separate thing to be in here, but that's very expensive, so we can't do that just yet. So abandon my plans. If I then want to build a where is it? A lounge, it would likely be in here. I just build a reasonably sized but not huge lounge. And then I'd have a pass through from the lounge into the museum, is what I would do. Because I think, aesthetically, I would find that pleasing. Yeah, that would be a lounge. I could then quickly make some furniture, and I do kind of need to disappear and get food at some point, yeah. We want special rooms for the lounge. None of it's particularly great yet. We will get better stuff later. For now, 4 of those, 3 of those. I think 3 bookshelves, and that'll do for now. And if we then scroll down, we get a lovely... Alright, see you in a bit, Shy. See you in a bit. I can get some lovely sofas set up. You know, just set those up as a kind of side thing over here. Get like do I want to have that? Maybe. We definitely need to have bookshelves. Bookshelves are a necessity. I can move those slightly over. Can move that in a little. Bookshelf. And the bookshelf, and I'll put something in the middle. Can't fit a seat, no. What I can do, though, is fit a few armchairs if I rotate them anyway, so it's more sensible. I think a couple armchairs just here. That's alright. I cannot put a sturdy oak table, because that's for dining rooms only. So that annoys me a little. Get a nice cozy rug though, under there. I think that would be more accurate to being underneath the sofas. Yeah, that's just a nice little pass-through area. I think that's fine. So yeah, I'll have a museum in here. Which I should add a door to this area. There we go. Yeah, because we'll have a larger museum, I think. We can always expand the lounge as well. But we'll have our museum down here. And that should hopefully accommodate to everyone that we currently can. We don't have enough money to do more. What I could do is always turn this room into a museum and then put the lounge down here. I have a much bigger lounge. I like the idea of kind of separating this area from these two areas. So I'll have a kitchen as well, kind of up here. I'll build another front desk. And then I'll build some rooms upstairs, because it's a reasonably sized area for more rooms. For now, though, we, I think, are done. I'm waiting on money, but we've done plenty. We've got ourselves a lovely start to this area. I'm really happy with this part so far. I will get more decorations, but I think until I've kind of finished up more of these areas, I don't want to splurge on decorations too early. Just 'cause I want to try and have it cohesive. I could have a single building has its own kind of theming, but I don't know. I'd rather have theming for the whole area. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. For now, that is all. I've very much enjoyed myself, and I hope you've all enjoyed yourself as well. And I'll hopefully see you around. Bye for now.